So as we follow the wave of mob lies, the mob fucking lies, because Drake lied about but he lied. You lied about your songs too, nigga. But bro, after Mob Ties leaks, you know we need a breakdown. What's the dirt? It's probably the only nigga on here that I trust with breakdowns, kinda, besides myself. And nigga like me, I don't got that shit on breakdowns like that, twin. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, so yeah, but watch my breakdowns. Cause we locked in, twin. Hell yeah. There go though.
So I had to take a very quick detour for this one, but don't worry, I'm logging some big time hours and all the other breakdowns are coming. I'm taking my time, no rush.
So why is this so significant?
And I know why. Now, as everyone knows,
off the back of that Pusha T beef,
Drake was exposed and has been tagged with the Go track.
The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge. The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
Then it was 10 bands.
I could tell you about them safe house nights out in Calabasas. I could tell you about them safe house nights out in Calabasas.
And just so you guys know, this is not a history of all the reference tracks that we heard over the years, because there's been more. That could be a whole other video in itself, really. And if you'd like that, leave it in the comment section.
You know how crazy that is? A nigga can make an album off your reference tracks? Damn. Boy, oh boy. I seen a comment on the last video I did where someone said, in terms of hitmakers, Drake could be considered the greatest, but in terms of rappers, if he's not writing all his shit, can't be considered. And I thought that was a great perspective. Because as a hitmaker, you can't deny Drake. He's wrote for other people, but the fact that he's not writing some of his own shit, yeah, it kind of disqualifies him from that. Yeah. I don't know, as of right now, I just don't know how I feel about disqualifying him right now. I think for me, another big one that had to drop, like another, like one of them timestamps. If a timestamp leak, he's cooked. If a timestamp Drake song leaks of a reference track, that nigga's cooked. He's done. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's done. And timestamp Drake is best Drake. If that leaks,
as a Drake fan myself, you'd be hard pressed to find someone that was as disappointed as I was. When it first happened, I was like, no, this is unacceptable. You can't have someone writing your bars. Like, imagine if Rakim did this. Like, this is unacceptable.
Okay, so they gave you 30 grand and they got 6 Drake songs.
Said, what if, like, nigga, if, you feel me? But, yeah.
He's out of it.
I ain't say Rakim, but I said my nigga. After the Drake shit. I said Kendrick.
However, over the years, many fans have given Drake a pass, claiming that he's not really rapping on these tracks, so it didn't really matter. As time went by, those old reference tracks seemed to lose impact, and while Drake could never escape the Ghostwriter label, he seemed to somewhat navigate around it by dropping hit after hit.
He's a hitmaker.
After these leaks, where Drake seemed to really tighten things up in his camp, as we never heard a reference track of any significance after. That was until this beef happened. From the moment that Kendrick dropped the Like That record, all those old Ghostwriter allegations moved to the front of the stage. Fans started to debate on who could win this thing, and one of the most common things that we heard is that Drake has writers. And it didn't take long for some of Drake's ops to do the exact same thing.
Ghostwriters, they get the floss, what
you could have had. Rick Ross, your ass still on the clock, buddy. I hope you don't think we forgot that the game dissed you, and he said you was 12 lemon pepper wings away from a heart attack. Don't think we forgot, buddy. You was doing all that yapping to Drake, and you ain't said. The only thing you called that was poo. Hey, you can't hide from this one. Nah, not this time, nigga. You following through. Ah, yeah, buddy. We ain't forget. Yeah. Who wrote Sicko Mode?
Fans
who apparently wrote Sicko
and
Mode?
Absolutely loved it, while the people of Team OVO continued to brush it off. The Quentin Miller reference tracks was now a distant memory, and it appeared that people wanted more concrete evidence. And even Future, another one of Drake's ops, did the exact same thing.
Feel away, feel away, feel away, feel away.
It was on this track that Future alluded to helping Drake with his hook on Feel No Ways, which triggered fans to find out that he had already been credited. And then it was Metro Boomin who exposed Jumbotron.
Yeah. And bro, with this one, it was kind of like, oh, cause this is recent. This is like one of them recent joints. So it's like, nigga, you still doing this? It was kind of like, damn, Drake. Even after you got exposed for doing it, you ain't took the time to sit down and be like, maybe I should kind of write my own shit. You still was like, fuck it. Yachty, go ahead and send me that song, babe, bro. That's crazy.
The leak took the
it's like
internet
the self-awareness
by storm
is not there.
and really fed into the ongoing ghostwriter claims.
It's
Drake
kind
had
of like he
just
don't
dropped
give a
his
fuck.
push-ups track, and many took this leak as even more evidence that he's getting some.
What if a push-ups reference track drop? Boy, we could discard that whole beef at that point. Like Kendrick already won, but if you didn't write push-ups, night.
On the other hand,
Hit him with
many
Steph Curry.
fans looked at the style
That'd
of this
be nasty.
song. Again, Drake is not really rapping, so they just gave it another pass. And I gotta be honest, I was one of those fans. I didn't care
I really
at
didn't.
all.
It was one of them ones where it was like, nigga,
However, at this
like I
point,
said, the only reason I cared was because it was like, damn, nigga, you still doing this? Like, you still doing this? No self-awareness? Kind of crazy. I'm not an Indiana Hoosiers fan, by the way. Housers, nigga, I don't give a fuck who they are. Buckeyes and 7, bum ass nigga.
had shifted into high gear, and Mr. Kendrick Lamar started fanning the flames. First, we got Euphoria.
Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. I got snacks that right with you.
And then we got Beat the Grams. And any of the people that hated Drake, they loved this. They ate this up. However, fans brushed it off as they felt those reference tracks weren't enough. They needed something else. Something that was bigger. Something where Drake is fired up. Something where Drake had an actual message. And that is exactly what just happened. A leaked reference track by an artist named Vori hit the internet last night, and he is...
And can we just talk about how tough Vori's was? I think Vori's was better. Hot take? I don't think so. Vori's was better. His shit was, bro. Because he's a singer. Like, Drake can sing, but, like, Vori was singing. Like, shit was better than
Drake's hit record, Mob Ties, and this could very well be the bullet that sinks the ship.
Body bags.
Now, we're already seeing the excuses as people are claiming that Drake's not really rapping, and are quick to point out that Vori is listed in the song credits. For me personally, this is where I draw the line, and I'm going to explain why. Mentioning this guy in the song credits is not a good indicator.
It's the problem with people, bro. They don't know how to give people accountability, bro. Bruh, what are you trying to make excuses for him for? He's a grown-ass man who don't write his songs. So, disqualify him from the GOAT conversation. That's just what it is. He's a hit maker. Cool. But y'all trying to keep making excuses for him, bro. Bro, y'all look crazy. Y'all look crazy, bro. Like, a lot of other artists do that. But we not talking about them in this moment. And for two, bro, nobody's saying they the GOAT. The people who y'all bring up, we are not saying they the GOAT. And if, like, I seen somebody say Beyonce. Beyonce's not a rapper. We are talking about rappers. Like, you know how many R&B artists don't write their music? If Drake claimed to be an R&B artist, nobody would care that he didn't write his music. He claims to be a rapper. Beyonce's an R&B artist. Who cares that she don't write her music? You're supposed to be a singer. A lot of niggas can't sing. She got the talent of singing, so she's where she at. Yeah, she could be the greatest. But if you a rapper, bro, and all you do is rap, bro, anybody could rap. Your talent is not in your voice. Well, it's part, but your talent is your bars, bro. Your talent is what you write. And if you not writing, you just a character. You just a face. You're just a product. So, Yeah, man. Ooh.
Place here.
Sheesh.
This track is clearly Vori's record. Rapping is not the issue, though. It's the theme of the record, the subject matter, the concept of the record. That's what matters. It was in this moment where Drake was fresh off his loss from Pusha T, and the beef between himself, Pusha, and Kanye was very much alive. The Mob Ties record is literally Drake retaliating to that beef. To demonstrate why this matters so much, all we gotta do
so many niggas is like, why does this matter so much? Why y'all acting like this hasn't exposed before? Bro, listen to the subject matter. Go look at the date of when the song dropped. That's all you need to know. Go look at the date of when the song dropped, and then go look at the date of the story of Adidon. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are we talking about? They were still in a feud. That song is clearly to them. And we talking about, like, come on, bro. All right.
Get what Vori wrote.
Stick these niggas. Stick these bitches.
Hire shooter. Really bitches.
So this entire thing was perceived as being directed at Pusha and Kanye.
And he didn't even write
thought
it.
This was the case. Yeah, but that doesn't prove anything, because maybe Vori already had that record from before, and it just worked for Drake's situation. Sorry, no.
They knock you up and pay their ties.
Right.
Because I don't play like that.
And coincidentally enough, Drake dropped a t-shirt 3 months after the song came out with the words Mob Ties, and it includes the purple demon emoji.
One thing I can say about Drake, though, is if he is a product, a character, he a good promo. He a good promotion person, bro. He's a good salesman because bro can troll for sure. Bro can troll for sure.
This, right? Now, please do yourself a favor and think about this. The song is called Mob Ties, which is in relation to Drake's relationship with the Prince family. Yeah, but I never heard the Mob Ties thing until after the record, so Drake inspired that slogan, right?
Stop. That's so stupid.
Right? Jazz Prince has been using the slogan Mob Ties in relation to Drake for a very long time. Here he is with Drake back in 2015, where he uses it as a hashtag. And here he is 11 months before the Mob Ties track even came out, using the hashtag again. So again, Vori is writing for Drake in reference to Kanye, as he was trying to patch things the hashtag again.
These niggas had a bipolar relationship,
so again, Vori is...
Since we were building as friends and brothers, I should have spoken to Pusha about the Quint Miller bar. There should have been no songs with my whatever.
Writing for Drake in reference to Kanye, as he was trying to patch things up with Drake after the Pusha T beef. Kanye literally took to Twitter just 1 month before the Mob Ties record released and apologized to Drake, saying the following: I love you and I love Pusha. We all have an admiration for each other's craft. I'll be coming to your show within the next 7 days to give love and be inspired by the art that you've created. I'm your brother shit. Like, Vori clearly wrote that for Drake towards Kanye. That's
like I think another thing people try to say is, oh, well, what if Drake wrote the song, but he sent it to Vori to see how he wanted to sound? Bro, are we serious? You think Drake can come up with his own flows? Well, I mean, he's stolen flow. All he gotta do is go out there and pickpocket a flow like he always do. What do you need to ask Vori to reference a song for? Vori wrote how it goes is, you feel me? They write the song. Sometimes they already got the song and they just send it to you. Hey, you can have the song. Or you hit them up and you be like, hey, bro, yeah, I kind of want to use this beat. Or, you know what I'm saying? Hey, can you write me something to this? You know what I'm saying? Write me something to this on this subject matter. Appreciate you. They write it, they record it, and they send it to you. And then you just redo it. Kind of like R&B artists. How they just send them the song and they just redo it.
what makes this thing even more fucking nuts. So again, this is not an issue with respect to Drake rapping. This is not an issue with respect to Vori being credited on the song. This is an issue when it comes to using another artist to respond to your opponent. Vori
like
literally
said,
tailored this response.
What if somebody wrote push-ups? That'd be insane. Or Family Matters. That'd be crazy.
To match Drake's situation. For someone who is supposed to have this red button lethal diss, and I wrote the push-ups track in 1 hour. I find it really fucking strange that you're using Vori's help for something like this. Looking back to when the Quentin Miller incident happened, Drake spoke on the allegations saying, I need sometimes individuals to spark an idea so that I can take off running. I don't mind that. And those recordings, they are what they are, and you can use your own judgment on what they mean to you. Now, with respect to sparking an idea, Future was credited as helping Drake with his Feel No Ways track, and we heard the reference track of just how much help Drake got. And that is what I'd expect from a writer's credit. Something like this. You know, you sparked an idea and Drake ran with it. Like Drake said in that interview. I don't have a problem with that. But this Vori shit on Mob Ties,
yeah, that's crazy.
This is different, like way different. Mob Ties was a record that was created by Vori. The cadence was created by Vori. The flow was created by Vori. The lyrics were created by Vori. The entire vibe, the whole concept, the ad-libs all came from Vori. Many people said that this was one of Drake's best songs on the album. Many people said he should have used it as the single. This is becoming a problem because we are now discovering that some of Drake's best songs weren't even written by him, and I have a feeling that we haven't heard the last of this. Drake's...
If there's more of the hits, oh my gosh. The downfall of Drake just continues. And people think it's a joke, but bro, the downfall of Drake might actually be real. This is actually
legacy
bad. Like, bro, I like Drake music. I'm not a hater. I ain't gonna say I'm a Drake fan, but like I like Drake music, bro. He cool, bro. Like I said, he a hit maker, bro. Bro, I got Drake in my playlist, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't listen to Drake, but bro, like I said, bro, I'm mostly listening to Drake's rapping. And for this not to be written by you, like I said, this is one of my favorite Drake songs because, bro, it sounded like, bro, he was going at, bro, and like it just, shout out to Vori. Shout out to Vori.
Already been tainted, but as tracks like this one become exposed, it's going to get to the point where he can't even hide behind his own hit records anymore. And don't go in the comments and say he wrote for Kanye and he wrote for this guy and he wrote for that. Like, Drake claims that he's the best in the world. Do you not understand? He says that he's the best to ever do this. That's his words. This is a problem for Drake, and it's about to grow legs. I don't think this is the end of this.
What's the Dirt is so dope, bro.
He kills it, right? His
music is so fire.
Be quoted, bro. That shit is so hard, dog. Run it back.
And shout out to my dude, What's the Dirt, because I do like it.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to What's the Dirt, man. Like I said, bro, this is crazy, bro. Drake, it's not looking good for you, bro. It's not looking good for you, bro. You gotta do something, bro. What can you do? You went like I said, bro. Jumbotron was it was so bad because it was like, bro, you still doing this. You're still doing it. Man, I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. I'm out.